If Jay Powell were removed as chairman of the Fed, that's a separate job from his job as Fed governor. If they can't fire him as a Fed governor because he's one of 7 and not the head of it anymore.
And these are jobs with those 14-year terms that you mentioned.
Yes, and his term as governor runs until January of 2028, where his term as Fed chair runs until May of next year. And so he could remain on the board of governors, which would mean there is, in theory, no opening for the president to appoint somebody else as chair. There is a Fed governor rolling off in January, so they could put somebody in earlier and say that person's going to be the chair. And if he stayed around, he could still influence what happens on the Fed because the Open Market Committee, the group of Fed presidents and governors who set interest rate policy, elect their own chair, separate from whoever is chair of the Fed. Now, it's always been the chair of the Fed, but they can pick somebody else. So you could have President Trump appoint somebody as chair of the Federal Reserve Board and then have the Open Market Committee pick Jay Powell to remain as head of the Monetary Policy Committee, and that probably wouldn't make Donald Trump very happy.
This is The Big Take from Bloomberg News. Today on the show, Donald Trump versus Jerome Powell. Michael McKee, Bloomberg's international economics and policy correspondent, joins me to unpack Trump's threats and whether the president actually has the legal authority to fire his own Fed chair.